Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the 1983 movie and the final installment in the Star Wars saga, Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi, or Return of the Jedi, starring Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Billy D. Williams, Anthony Daniels, Kenny Baker, Peter Mayhew, Frank Oz, and James Earl Jones. This is a fun installment in the saga. This seems more like this has more of a comedic tone to it than all the others. It has to do with the main story has to do with Han Solo, Chewbacca, Princess Leia, Lando Calrissian going on this planet, Tatooine, to blow up this like a base that the Federation had built on that planet because it's generating a force field around this newly built Death Star. And this new Death Star has a very powerful laser built into it, and this has the famous Ewoks written in, and this is also the one that has I didn't mention in the other review, but that also has the introduction of Boba Fett, the bounty hunter, and he is a really good character, one of my favorite villains. This is also the first time we see Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. And Princess Leia was taken prisoner by him, and she's like entertainment for him or something. And then she manages to escape by choking him to death. This is also the one that has the hatred between Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader comes to a head and really becomes very heated, and Darth Vader really tries his best to convince Luke to go to the dark side, but Luke is adamantly not going to do that. I highly recommend this. A very good moment is when Lando Calrissian is flying Han Solo's Millennium Falcon into the Death Star, trying to maneuver around all these little things that are in the way because he's flying down a very tight area to get to the main power source, and Lando shoots that, and then they fly out fast because very soon the top of the power source comes down, and then boom, it blows up. So they managed to fly out with this huge fireball behind them. This is a fun one. My third favorite in the original trilogy. My first is Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, and this is my third favorite. Yeah. I love this. I highly suggest any of you going out to get this. So, and if I wanted to rate it, I probably would give it a 4 out of 5 because it's not the best one, but it's enjoyable. So yeah, 4 out of 5. And if you haven't already, I would highly appreciate it if you would subscribe over here on the video or down here, yeah, on my channel. This is a good Star Wars, a very good, solid ending to the whole saga. This is when Darth Vader stops being Darth Vader, and Luke somehow convinces him to get away from the dark side. And this is the first time we see Darth Vader unmasked, and it's the first time that father and son see each other first and last time, unfortunately. But thanks to Luke, his father is now a part of his spirit, is now on the good side, and he's highly respected. A very good scene is when Luke, Han, and Chewbacca are taken prisoner by Ewoks. Like the Ewoks are going to try and eat them. But unbeknownst to those three, the Ewoks have taken C-3PO and used him as some kind of a deity or a god, when he's really not. Oh, and Luke is also there. Luke, in order to convince the Ewoks that C-3PO is some kind of a god, Luke makes him hover in this chair. So, that was a very good moment, and this is the one where Luke and Princess Leia finally learn that they're brother and sister. So, this even has a lot of very good action, a very good flying scene of Luke and Princess Leia being on this speeder, and they're fighting these other stormtroopers on their own as they're flying on their speeders. The front of these speeders have the laser guns. This is really the one where Luke finally completes his training from Yoda, and it doesn't last very long in this one, unfortunately. But I love this one. I really do. A very good moment is when some rebellion ships are flying towards the newly built, not completed Death Star, and their own little fighter planes shoot at them, and Lando and Chewbacca fly on this. No, not Chewbacca. Lando and his little partner, I guess, are shooting at these little Federation little fighter planes. So, and this has more of a comedic element with the Ewoks involved. And one of the Ewoks becomes a friend to Princess Leia, and that's very cute. And that has Willard Davis, I think. But yeah, I would highly suggest you see this. Subscribe over here or down here, please.